Hi, all my smell good friends. Hope you're doing well today. So what I have going on here today is a haul from Super Tarts. Super Tarts is owned by Brandy, and I don't remember offhand where Super Tarts is based out of, but I know it's a very popular vendor. I guess I could say it's also been a controversial vendor. I don't have a lot of experience with Super Tarts. I did not take part in the Wax Wednesday event. I don't even know that I knew that that was occurring or how big a deal it was. So I don't know much about that, but I do know there seemed to be some issues, or people felt there were some issues with that. I don't know a whole lot about it, so I won't go into that because I can't speak to as to what I don't know. But what I do know is that I've seen, since I recently became a Facebook group member of Super Tarts, I've seen that Brandy is offering bricks as part of an RTS that she seems to be doing every Friday evening. I'm on the East Coast, so it's 9 p.m. Eastern time for me. She must be situated on the West Coast because I know she always posts at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So depending on where you are, that's what time I've seen that they've started. So, and I feel like I've seen one start at 8 p.m. Eastern, but I could be wrong. But the last couple have started at 9 p.m. for me. So Friday nights is not too bad. But yeah, she offers all bricks, and there's a limit on how many you can get. She limits that to two bricks. They're small. You'll see they're these small little, like, basically what she calls a brick is a clam without the clam. So they're $5, and she, like I said, she limits to 2. And if they make it to still being available the next day, then you can go back in and purchase additional ones, as many as your heart desires. She does combine shipping. I've never had any issue with her combining shipping. She always refunds shipping if I purchase more than once. And I have had good experience with this vendor. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this vendor. This is basically my first haul from Super Tarts. I have had some Super Tarts that I've scored in D-stashes, and I've had very little, so I can't say a whole lot as to my experience with Super Tarts wax. But I've had some good, some bad. Some performed well, some did not. And that could just be a matter of how old the wax was, how it was stored. Because, you know, when you get wax in a D-stash, you don't know these things. So I didn't chalk it up to vendor experience. I just chalked it up to, I don't really know. And so I decided to go in and get some wax from Brandy herself. And then I could cure it myself and know how it's been stored. And yeah, figure it all out and see what I think. So, like I said, she offers the bricks. They're $5. Friday RTS. I've seen her do it every week. Limit of 2. And the one negative I could say, not that it's really a negative, but to me, I'm not crazy about, is the fact that she doesn't really post a scent list for the RTSs. Instead, she loads the scents to her site, like the label photographs. She loads those to her website, and so you can go to her website throughout the week and see what's posted on the site. Everything seems to be in alphabetical order, although I'm sure it's one of those websites where you can choose to sort it differently. But it's kind of a pain because you have to keep going back in and try to notice what you noticed that's different, that wasn't there before. In the most recent one, I lost out on a scent because I guess it had a name, a former name that she loaded it up to the website with. And then when I had my list ready for the RTS, I went in and I could not find the scent to save my life. And I lost out on it because apparently it was under a different name when the RTS actually started. So that kind of sucked, but I just think it would be so much nicer if she would post a list of the available scents and the scent notes so that we could make our lists that we decide to get a little easier, because these RTSs, let's face it, they're Hunger Games. Apparently she's a very popular vendor and things go very quickly. You need to be on as soon as the RTS starts, or a lot of your favorites will probably pop out of your cart. In fact, I took part in the most recent RTS this past Friday, and the website was crashing. So there were some issues there, and I think people missed out on some scents because, I mean, she's just one person. She can only pour so much in 1 week's time. So there's probably not a lot to go around to begin with. So they are Hunger Games. You got to get in early. So for me personally, I just feel like it would be so nice if a list was posted. A lot of vendors do post a list. And I just feel like it just makes things so much easier for those of us who do make our own list and are prepared to go into these Hunger Game style RTSs and try to get what we want to get. So now I will jump off my soapbox. Like I said, not really negative. It's just a personal preference, so to speak. That all said, let's get into what I got in this haul. So all bricks, of course. I got a little pile here. Like I said a million times already, she limits to 2 bricks right now anyway. There was only 1 scent and I got 2 of, and I'm sure you won't be shocked when you see which scent that was. So yeah, let's get started. So the first scent that I got was That's Bananas. I love how this wax looks. It's so beautiful. What's my Bubba? So the scent notes in That's Bananas is banana, whipped cream, and pie crust. This is actually a repurchase because this is a scent that I did manage to score in a D-stash. And this is absolutely delicious. This is definitely leaning towards your banana, Laffy Taffy banana candy scent. But it also smells very much like a banana pudding, like a banana pudding filling in like a pie, a banana cream pie. So it's kind of a real thin line between the two, but I absolutely love it. I love banana candy scents, so that doesn't bother me a bit. And this was very strong. I got very good performance on this, and so I went back for that. That's Bananas. The next scent that I got is It's Always Tea Time. And I love her labels, by the way. I love the aesthetics. These are super pretty. I love the fact that it's like a clam that you can break, but it's not inside the plastic, which I really like that. Both environmentally friendly, and you won't get that plastic transfer that sometimes happens when a scent sits in a clam too long. So It's Always Tea Time has notes of Earl Grey tea, tea cakes, peppermint swizzle sticks, and whipped cream. I just thought this sounded good. I do like tea scents. This is absolutely beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful tea scent. Yeah, you get that tea and cakes. You get the Earl Grey tea. And the peppermint is definitely there. Is a lovely, creamy peppermint. Oh, gosh, guys. Yeah, that smells divine. I hope she offers that again. I would love to have more of that. The next scent I got is Dough Nuts. Like I said, I love her labels. So cute. So the scent notes on this are glazed donuts, root beer, and whipped cream. That sounds good. So far, I'm very impressed. This is a delicious, delicious root beer scent. Root beer scents can be take it or leave it for me. I really do love blueberry. I really do love root beer float scents. But some of them kind of give off this licorice vibe that I don't like. This does not do that. It's very sweet root beer float type of scent with the donut. So good. Next, I have Cookies and Milk. Again, love the label. So Cookies and Milk has scent notes of coconut milk, cookie dough, and strawberry milk. I'm not sure how I feel about that strawberry milk note. And yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it when I smell it either. So far, all of this wax smells quite strong and cold, and they're all freshly poured. Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm loving that strawberry milk note in there with the cookies and milk, but I will definitely warm it and see what I think. Next, I have Go to Sleep. And I think this is a pretty popular one. Go to Sleep has notes of pink sugar blended with sweet lavender cream. This is lovely. Yeah, the lavender is beautiful. It's very sweet and creamy. Not herbal at all. This is very calming. And the pink sugar. Oh, that's going to be a really nice bedtime scent. Go to sleep. Next, I got Let's Go. And Let's Go has scent notes of copper tone, strawberry, and cotton candy. That sounds right up my alley. I love suntan scents. Very strong copper tone. There's definitely a sweetness to this. I couldn't tell you that for sure it's strawberry or cotton candy. But there's definitely a little something extra to the suntan oil, a sweet vibe. Let's Go. Next, I got Mr. Gold. Very debonair label. Love that yellow. So Mr. Gold has scent notes of suntan lotion and golden sands. It's interesting. It smells very different from the copper tone. This is more like your earthy kind of beachy. I don't know that I would say beachy, but like sandy. Oceanside. Not aquatic, but oceanside vibe. Yeah, that's quite lovely. This is lighter. Definitely lighter than that copper tone blend. Mr. Gold. Not light, but lighter. Next, I have Just Do It. So cute. Look at this label. And look at the color of that wax. It's beautiful. Scent notes are honeydew, melon, blackberries, and white tea. I love melon scents. Oh, this is interesting. I definitely do get the honeydew melon. And I get the white tea. It's interesting, the blackberry and the honeydew melon together. It's fruity, it's melony. Like that's a word. The honeydew melon takes the front and center, which makes sense, I think, to me. That's very pretty. I do like that. The blackberry is not super strong in that, but I do like that. So next, I have Tee-hee. These labels are getting me. Beautiful, beautiful color wax. Tee-hee has notes of plum, iced tea, and lemon. I love plum scents. Oh, this is gorgeous. This smells like a sweet, lemony, citrusy iced tea with a little bit of something extra where the plum comes in. With a sweetness, a darkness. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I really, really like that. That is Tee-hee. Next, I have Bruh. I just love that label. Super cute. And the little face, right? Like, he looks like he's saying, bruh. So the notes on this are creme brulee, pumpkin donuts, and gingerbread cookies. Love the orange wax. Such a fall vibe. Oh my gosh. Like, guys, her wax smells so good. Everything smells nice and strong, and everything's blended so well together. Oh, that's a nice, like a spiced pumpkin. I think the spice is probably coming in from the gingerbread cookies, but not really so. It also has a sweet vibe, so it has a sweet, it has a spicy, it has a bakery. That's quite lovely. That is a beautiful fall scent. I think I will enjoy that. Next, I have, oh, it's hard to read. Blueberry Hill. What a beautiful blue. And Blueberry Hill has notes of blueberry muffins, vanilla beans, sandalwood, and fall leaves. I thought this sounded like an interesting blend. I love blueberry. This is interesting. You get the blueberry. It's a beautiful blueberry. A delicious blueberry. But you also get that fall leaves. I wouldn't even think to mix these two together. I don't know what this will come across like on warm. And the sandalwood's lovely, by the way. I don't know what this will come across like on warm, but this smells not only interesting, but quite lovely in this bag. And the blueberry is very strong and very, very lovely blueberry. If you are a blueberry lover, I would say that you will probably like that. Next, I got Coffee Break. Look at that beautiful creamy wax. So Coffee Break has notes of vanilla bean Noel, sugar cookies, and world's best boss coffee. Yeah, that's nice. The coffee is not overly strong. I definitely get the bakery from the sugar cookies. And there is a vanilla component from the vanilla bean Noel. This has a sweet connotation to it. It's like a sweet coffee. I like that. Coffee Break. Okay, next I got, this one really sounded interesting to me. So this is called Mallow Dramatic. So cute, right? I mean, these labels are fire. Love the green. So this has scent notes of mac apple, spun sugar, and mallow fluff. Secretly, I'm hoping this kind of smells like Bath & Body Works Radiant Red Maple. But it doesn't. I definitely get the mac apple. Yeah. I'm not sure that I'm getting the marshmallow. I really wanted to get this creaminess here. I'm not sure that I'm getting that on cold. I'm definitely getting all of the mac apple. It does smell sweet, so I would say that's probably where that spun sugar is coming in. I really wish I could smell more of that marshmallow, that creaminess, that gooiness of the marshmallow. I'm hoping that will come out on warm. And guys, by the way, you Super Tart experts, how long do I cure this wax? Like I said, I'm new to this vendor. I really have no idea how long I should let this sit. I do know everything smells nice and strong on cold. It smells like it's ready to go. So, is it ready to go or should I be letting it sit? The next scent I got is Marzipan and Blueberry Tort. No, I'm going in on all the blueberry bakery. So this has scent notes of blueberry tort, sugar cookie brulee, French baguette, and almond marzipan. Oh yeah. I definitely get that almond marzipan. I don't know how much of a fan I am in that, and that's just a scent preference thing. But the blueberry is absolutely lovely. Sugar cookie, very good. Sugar cookie brulee. So I don't know what the difference is between that oil and sugar cookie. And I do get a little bit of that French baguette. I'm not always a fan of bready scents, but I have a feeling this is really going to open up into something gorgeous on warm. This smells quite interesting. I want one of these. I've definitely got to warm and see. But marzipan and blueberry tort. And last but not least, the one that I got two of, the super popular, ever famous Jaws. I hear so much about this scent, and I have yet to experience. So I'm super pumped about seeing what this smells like. So Jaws has scent notes of sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. I don't even know what to think of these scent notes. Let's have a sniff. I get the pear. I get the plum. I get the sea salt. I don't know what I'm smelling. This is not like anything I've ever smelled before. It does not smell super strong on cold. Is that normal, guys, or is this usually a banger? But I definitely get the pear, and the pear is quite lovely. I mean, pear can be odd in wax sometimes, but this smells quite nice. Again, kind of light. But I am super pumped to warm this and see what all the craze is about. So that's Jaws, and I can't wait to try some of the blends. I think in the RTS that I have on its way, I think I have Nostalgia, which I think is a Jaws blend, if I remember correctly. So I'm super pumped to get my nose on that. But I am very impressed with all the smells here. Everything smells really good. Everything smells quite strong on cold. I'm super pumped about getting these into my warmer and seeing how they do. The wax feels a little hard, so I'm guessing that this probably performs better in hot plate warmers. But again, comment below. Let me know how best to get the best performance out of my Super Tarts wax. I'd appreciate it. I could use all the help I could get. If you enjoyed this content today, I hope you will give me a like. I hope you will subscribe and come back again. I would love to see you again. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.